Hi, it's Caroline. Today we are making the Valentine's Day pop-up card craft kit. You should have your kit by now. What is in your kit? We're going to go over that real quick, and then we're going to get started on making the card. So in your kit, you should have a glue stick. You should have 2 card templates, 2, this is going to be your scroll piece, and then 2 keys, like legends of what the dotted lines mean, and 3 different clover shapes. I know you only have enough to make 2 cards, but you have your choice of what color hearts you want to make. And then a popsicle stick. This is going to help you make your creases. The only thing you need to have that you might that you're going to need to grab from home is a pair of scissors. So I'm going to cut out my pieces, and then we'll be right back to get started making the card. Okay, so we're back. I have all my parts cut out. So your key is very important for this. It shows you where you need to fold and where you need to cut. So in the templates that I printed for you, the solid lines are where you're going to cut your pieces out. So you can see that these 2 little, I guess, half moon shapes, you're going to cut those out all the way, and then you're just going to cut the outline of what's going to look like a clover, but it's really going to be your pop-up hearts. And then on your scroll piece, you're going to cut the outline of the scroll, but you're also going to cut 2 little notches, 1 on each side. And that's where you're going to fold, and this is what your card looks like at the end. And that's where you're going to glue down your scroll. Okay, so let's get started so I can show you how to fold your hearts. Okay, so on your key, you see that the dotted lines are valley folds. That means you're going to fold in like this, and then the dashed lines are mountain folds. So your paper is going to fold up like a mountain. Pretty easy, right? Okay. So disclaimer, if you want your card to not show the lines, you're going to have to fold this backwards. So essentially, the way I'm going to show you, you're gonna fold it upside down. I'm gonna show you with the lines facing up. That way you can tell which way I'm folding, what the lines mean. That way it's clear to you to see what I'm doing. But even if you do fold the way I'm gonna show you, you can still color over it with crayon or paint or put stickers on it, whatever you want to do. You can still cover it up. This is just the easiest way to show you how it looks. Okay, so first I'm going to start by folding my card in half. So it's got the dotted line, so that means a valley fold. So we're going to fold it like a normal card. So we're just going to fold it in half. All right. Yay. So valley fold. All right, next we're going to fold our heart / clover. So our dotted line is a valley and the dashed line is a mountain. So I'm going to fold the dotted lines first. There are 2 dotted lines on this and they make an X. So I found the easiest way when making my first one of these was to use the popsicle stick to help bend the cardstock, just because if you bend it slightly wrong, it's going to make your card look kind of funky. So the easiest way is just going to be to line up your popsicle stick to not exactly on the line, but kind of close to it, and then just fold like that. And then I'm going to take the popsicle stick and finish the fold, kind of just crease it all the way. So since this paper is a little bit thicker, the popsicle stick kind of just helps make your creases a little finer. So now I'm going to unfold it and then do the other valley fold. Okay. All right. So now for the mountain fold. So I'm going to flip this over, and I know that I'm going to fold the center of those hearts. Pretty sure, yes. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing. Increase. So I know it's hard to get your folds perfect. Just try to get it as close as you can. Okay, so now when you close your heart, it should take those mountain folds and take them to the middle. So it's kind of like a little clam or sandwich, whatever you want to say. All right, so now we're going to glue our little clam sandwich to the card. So you can see on your card, there's a little outline of hearts. That's where we're going to glue our hearts to. So the hearts that you didn't fold, that's what you're going to glue to the paper. So just take your glue stick, and it doesn't matter if you put the glue on the hearts or on the card. It's whatever. I'm going to put it on the paper just so it's a little less messy. I'm going to do one side at a time. And depending on how close to your lines, your outline, you cut your heart, there might be a little shadow on the side, but you know, you can color on the outside or leave it, whatever you want. It's not a big deal.
So those are the hearts that don't have the dashes and dots.
Yes, they're the plain hearts. So the ones that you did not fold. And then you kind of want to make sure your corner, your tip of the heart, whoop, the tip of your heart is in the crease of your card.
I just hit her with the iPod stand if anybody's wondering what happened. This job is hazardous.
It is. Hazardous crafts. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to glue the other heart down. The other side's a little bit trickier to do, but like I said, if you don't get it perfect, it's okay. The important thing is that your card opens and closes with the, yeah, and I gave you guys cardstock for your cards, but I just used regular paper for mine, so that's why mine's all bendy and stuff. So yours shouldn't bend like mine's trying to do. So I'm gonna have to do some finagling. So mine's not perfect. But it does open and close. That's what we want. All right. So next we're going to add the scroll. So this part takes some concentration. So you've got one more mountain fold and 2 valley folds on the scroll piece. So we are going to fold, I guess we'll just call these little tabs because that's what we're going to glue to the heart. We're going to fold these tabs valley-wise, and then we're going to fold this big part of the scroll mountain-wise. So I'm going to do that first before we glue it, obviously. Let's see. I'm gonna have to use the light to see through to tell where I'm folding. Okay. And this piece is the hardest one to fold just because, you know, the hearts were symmetrical and this is not. So just get it the best you can. Okay, so it's not quite on the line, but it's pretty close, so I'm happy with it. All right, now for the valley folds of the tabs.
So really, if it's a mountain fold, you're flipping it.
You're basically
flipping it to do a valley.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If you do not want the lines to show. Okay, so I've got that folded. All right, so now we're going to glue it to the heart. Now, this is the complicated part because you want to make sure you glue it so that when you close the card, it's going to twist and fold into itself. So we're going to play with this for a second. I don't want to show you the wrong thing. So let's see. So I know the example I made might be kind of hard to see, but the tabs are going to be slightly off from the center of the heart, just because that's just how it folds easier. But we're going to cover it up with the 2 half moon shapes. So even if your white or tan scroll is kind of off kilter a little bit, your half moon tab is going to cover it. So it's kind of like a Band-Aid to cover up your boo-boo, your craft boo-boo. Okay, so I think to make sure I do this correctly, I'm going to kind of close it a little bit just to make sure I'm gluing it in the right spot. Because I know I'm going to have to glue it a little crooked. And I don't want to like lay it down flat and glue it because I know it's going to be slightly off if I do. But I think right there is going to be the sweet spot. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue that. Be patient with yourself. I know this part's tricky. So let's see, we're going to glue it down. And since we're using a glue stick, you're going to have to hold it for a second to make sure it doesn't pop off when you close it. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to press down so it dries. And then before it totally dries, I'm going to close it and make sure it's in the right spot. So I think that's going to work. Okay. So now that we've got the scroll piece on, I'm going to go ahead and glue the half moon shapes down to cover up the scroll.
So would you suggest if they're going to write anything on the scroll, they should probably write it before they start gluing?
Yes.
Gotcha.
So if you want to write, I love you, or
Happy Valentine's
Day, hugs and kisses, you're my best friend.
You're the best.
You're the best. If you want to add any stickers, like now is or before now is the time to do it. Yeah, because if you try to write on it after you glue it, it's probably going to bend in the wrong direction, and that's probably not what you want. So, ta-da! Here is your pop-up Valentine's Day card. So when you open it, it's gonna.
Oh, that's
there
cool.
you go. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this craft. Have no idea what our next craft is gonna be, but we'll have another one soon. Yeah. If you weren't able to if you don't have your kit yet, come by the library and see if we have any left. Just ask someone at the front desk and we'll see what we can find for you.